Alright, we're here in the game animation sample project. I'm here to show how to get the Ragdoll system that I created started and going. It should be able to be used in just about anything else, like the third person template, but I'm using the game animation sample. That's what I have the animations for. And I might link the animations down in the description. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet, but alright, let's go. I'm going to create a child with your skeleton or the animation game sample, which is what I'm going to do. You can name it whatever you want, but I'm naming it this. I want to go into it, add the flail, animation sequence, save it, leave. Oh. Go to your AVP, get you a linked admin graph. I'm going to duplicate mine, but you can just type in linked right here and it should bring it up. Now, you got to click on this and then go back to your Ragdoll, because it doesn't like to show up if you don't do it this way. And then click on this little circle with the arrow. Now for right now, the cached overlay pose, don't worry about it unless you're using an overlay state. It's for something else for later. But if you don't have an overlay state, just don't worry about it. I'll delve into it more later on that part, but right now this is just to get it up and running. Alright, now that's done. You want to go to your CBP. Yeah, I'm already kind of like knee deep in it. Alright, add, just type in AC up here at the add the Ragdoll component. Make sure to get the one with the AC, because just the base Ragdoll without the AC is like just the code. It's not targeted to the animation skeleton, so I don't believe it'll work that way. Get Ragdoll state. I need that again. Copy it. I could just copy this and paste it down there. Alright, fuck it. We need it down here on the jump too. Add in between the or and the branch, add a and a not. And bring the state down here and plug it in. You don't need the not. You just have to reverse what's on the end of it. I like it looking like the way it does with the not boolean, not the arise up here and the jump down here. But we'll get to that in a second. Well, more on that in a second. And the reason why I'm having this right here, and if you want to get this, go down to the strafing input and you can grab it and you can set it up like this. Because for right at the moment, the strafing interferes with the rotation of the player on the get up, and it causes a lot of problems. So for right now, I'm just turning the strafe off, toggling the strafe off. For right now, I'll fix it and maybe get it to working with the strafe mode too later. But for now, it's just mainly for like non-strafing stuff. Now you can use it when you're aiming and stuff, and you also would potentially want to put a condition down on the aiming thing is in Ragdoll, and if you are, you can't aim. But we grab this and we grab the toggle Ragdoll freely. Now this is mainly just for testing purposes and for yourself. You would not want to use this on a player, because it will cause problems. Like you can like glitch it to make it go like super fast. Your character can go like 10,000 miles an hour or something. I think I'm gonna show the video later. It's pretty crazy. But this is just for me and for you. This mainly is for you too. I'll show you in the component in a minute, but let's get down to this spot right here real quick and add this. Now this is gonna be for like if you've gotten knocked down or something and you still got health, you'll be able to get up. Get a rise by player health. And what this does, this is a branch or a condition statement pretty much. It's got a few conditions behind it. Is Ragdoll on the ground? Is player health greater than 0? So we want to go ahead and put 100 in here because I don't have player health in this game, like this project, so I don't have any health value to like plug in, but we can always just put 100 here and it will work. If you put 0 there, it won't work, but oh, and before I forget, go over to your animation, go to the component on the player, and then go to the animation tab over here under Ragdoll. You want to get the Arise animations for the front and back defaults. And then you're good to go. Should work. And then let's just test that real quick. So we have 0 health. And if you can see, it's kind of why I have the toggle Ragdoll freely right now too, just so I can test. Spacebar, he's not getting up. So, yeah, it works. But that was just a quick overview of how to get it up and running and what needs to go on or whatever to get it set up. But then, oh yeah, I forgot, I mentioned the component. In the component, you could come in here and you could make yourself more. This is just an example of like a condition like the Arise by player health. You could come back here, and if you wanted to, before I update it, because eventually I'm gonna update it to have a little bit more like for like knockback explosions. Maybe if you're getting like punched or something, like punched a couple times and then knocked back or something like that, or but I haven't set any of that stuff up yet. But if you're more capable than me right now and you can do it yourself, you should be able to quite easily grab you a custom event and add your, pass through parameters that you may want, and then, plug up your conditions. But that's a quick overview of kind of how I intend for it to be used. But thanks. Have a good day.